guy that was supposed to take them out of Milano Maritime is a Cameroon guy or a Kenyan guy. I've forgotten exactly because these things are offered. These are stories that I had 3 days ago and today. So I might not be able to accumulate exact, but the stories are true. But I might not be able to say the real name or whatever. Okay. So there's another girl that helped this my friend to sell in the African store there. He begged the man to take this girl to drop her at her home. When he finished there, he come and take them to the beach side to group themselves. This late guy, Umaru, was with this my friend. I don't want to mention his name. Okay, he's junior to me, but doesn't really matter anything. He's a key prime. How do I use? He helped me a lot in getting those facts. I'll get to a point where I did my job as a coordinator of the Nigerian community, So when the guy got to drop the girl, he called this guy who owns the African store and said, look, oh, I can't come back again because I have an emergency to attend to. So the boy told the boys, look, oh, this guy don't want to come again. Oh. He be like, say, we'll go Shintro, go take good time because Chesena, Foli, Ravenna, they are all tourist center this period, The boy refused, say, no, bros, if not that be the case, make Ukuma they go house. My partner, my partner, they call him. I know they drive that thing when they carry tire, they go. So they say he said the thing get full battery. So he will carry in reach 18 kilometers. So making they go. It's okay, no problem. So this guy went, he left and drove that partner home. All of a sudden, by 10 something, the woman called this guy that owns the African store twice. The guy did not pick the phone because he said it's in a normal way. The relationship has always been up and down, calling for solution. Never knew that he's going to pass a message to him that the guy is late. He refused to pick the phone. So it was the best friend, that guy that recorded that video you all saw when the corpse was being put into the ambulance. Okay? That guy passed through the store. Chema. What's this woman's name? Please let me not forget. Hold on, because I don't say things that I don't know. Hold on. The woman's name, I want to tell you the woman's name. This is the message that came in. Okay. Valentina. Her name is Valentina Campetinelli. That's her name. She called and was saying impiccato è morto. This guy they told the story to don't understand what the mean by impiccato. Impiccato means that somebody hung itself. So when this my friend heard this story, he knew exactly that was the reason why this woman was calling him before. Quickly, he picked the phone and called the lady, and the lady said, "Wow, tu amico è morto, è impiccato." The guy called a taxi, and they rushed with 2 or 3 persons. They went straight to that place there. When they got there, also I want to thank the Carabinieri of Cesena for their collaborations and for the clean work they did. You see, that's why I said I'm still asking that guy to tell us exactly. I don't know how to say it. Exactly where he lives. When he said Italian police are the most corrupt policemen in the world. Nobody is perfect. We are all human beings, right? Okay. So, as I was saying, then they went there and I begged the police, please, we are the close family. We need to see him. They went there, the guy was already lying down in the floor. I'm telling you what this guy told me. So they came back home. So when the embassy heard about the story and the Nigerian Union heard about the story, they all called me and said, I'm aware of this story. But when I saw the video, I saw this guy there. I know he's my junior friend. He lives in Chelsea. And I said, look, this thing is current. Because normally when you see such thing like this, you think Nigerians is far distance. When I saw the ambulance that took him, it was Chesena. I said, look, it's close to me here. And I saw this man picture there. I flashed his face. I said, look, I know this guy. So I called him. He told me this is what is going on. Before the embassy called, before the Nigerian Union called. And I said, look, I will take it upon myself. It's my responsibility to find out how a Nigerian man got late like that at his prime age. So I went there. Human rights activist, I'm doing this because of you. Because I didn't want to come to the public and be saying things about, our late brother. This is the paper of the Carabinieri concerning the death of our brother. You see there, Anero Umaru, that's his name. Okay? This is, you see, Regional Carabinieri Emilia Romagna, Stazione di Cesena. Okay? When I got there, so when we got there in the morning, I did night that very day. So I called the guy, I said, look, tomorrow, they said they have appointment to go and see the cops by 9:30 in the morning. Then I now said, okay, look, I work in the night, I close by 6, I go back home by 6:30. I'll just fresh up, hang in the parlor and take 8:30 bus. Because at the moment, I don't drive, okay. So I said, okay, let me take the bus. I arrived there about 9:39 or 9:40. So we went there to the hospital. We couldn't have a substantial reason to see the cops. So we went back to the Agency Funebre, those who took the course from the place there. And they now gave us these papers and said, this is the people who are in charge. So the Carabinieri, I now went there straight to the Carabinieri. When I got there with my friend, I saw a lot of crowd in this place here, in the place there. I saw a lot of crowd there in the place there. So I decided that I'm not coming here to do a report or whatever. I'm here in case of a death person. So I placed a call to the commandante, the commander of the station of that police office. And he answered me. I told him my name, who I was, where I came from. He said, okay, please, hold on. He opened the back door for us. But he said he's going to accept only 2 persons to come to the office because of COVID-19's regulations, So I and that same guy went to the room, the office of the commandante. He showed me the rope that the guy used in hanging himself. Nigerians, breaking news. He showed me the rope that the guy used to hanging himself. And he shows me the pictures where the guy was lying down. He shows me the place where he hung himself. He shows me the window where the fire brigade, a vigile folk we call it in Italy, where the fire brigade broke in to the house because he was only in the house and he locked the door. You understand? So, then he told me how it happened. My first question was that the shower where he hung himself was very low, almost the same height with the guy. How can somebody hang himself a place? Normally in Nigeria, people go to the trees, go to high place, and leave their neck and go straight, or the silly fan, stuff like that. He said, no, they believe that this guy raised up his leg and becomes small, and the thing draw his neck and got suffocated. You understand? I said, okay. So he told me a lot of story, but the fact is that the only accusation we have against this woman, I said it to my friend, my junior friend, I said, look, is that instigation to death. This woman instigated this guy to death. He knows his weak point. He used everything against this boy. Because when we came back from the police office, I now saw some videos in his telephone regarding to the discussion he and this woman made up till 1:45 in the midnight, which is now resulted to Saturday morning, 1:45 in the morning, where he was telling the woman that non ce la faccio più, torna a casa, non ce la faccio più. So when the woman now sent a video call, listen, I'm not saying they say, I'm saying what I saw, okay? The video call, I watched it. The video call was that the woman was telling that a coppa tua è molto il nostro bambino. 8 months pregnancy, to die because of just quarrel. It is not 4 months, not 3 months. So this is the area where we say this woman instigated this man to death. He knew that that's what the boy wants. He was using to threaten his life. Every day boy had been resisting it for the past 2 years. He couldn't resist it that very moment, and he committed suicide. Hold on. So the boy said, in the same voice message the boy sent to the lady, says, mio bambino è morto, io non posso vivere, deve morire con mio bambino. This is his words. He's dead, his spirit live on. I'm telling you what I heard in the voice in his own cell phone. 1:45 a.m. in the morning, Saturday, in the night. So, at that moment, we're having a lot of doubts. I told them the picture, the police, you see, the Calabria, as I said before, may God bless them in Chesena. He went as far as extending his collaboration more than even the professional levels, showing us the picture was not supposed to be done. The rope neck, we saw a rope tied, that is the mark of the rope tied in his neck was there. You understand me? So, but when I came back to, hold on, my guy, they call me. Chairman, I did live, I did narrate some stories. I'll call you back. I may call you back. Make you hook up, you go to hear the story. Die. Ciao. So, it is my close Igbo friend that live with me in this house that I live. So, they told me that, bros, if somebody hang himself, if the person tie the neck for back, tie him, you know, get one line. You're supposed to get more than 1 or 2 lines when they draw the neck up. I said, well, that's the point. I was preparing today to add those allegations against the woman in the police office. You understand? Before I received a call from our embassy, Minister Bello, you know Bello for embassy. But before that time, this is the letter. This is the certificate of death. Look at it. So I don't say things. You see, USF, those one in Italy will not say that USF, Abi? Servizio Sanitario Regionale, Emilia Romagna. Abi? Okay. There's a place I want to show you here. Okay, the reason how he died. 2 minutes, please. There's something so okay. Okay. I want to show you one thing here. They wrote something there. Guarda. Morte violenta. They mark that place there. They come mark another one there, say he died by himself. But you know if you see how the Italian language, see the papers here. These are not forged. You see signature here. See signature here. Abi? I don't say things that I don't know. I always tell you that when I say something, I know what I'm saying. It might be not be comfortable with Nigerians. Thank God we are able to quell the annoyance in Nigerians' mind in Chesena, in Ravenna here too, and even in Foley. Most of them who love this guy is a very peaceful guy. Wanted to create protests, violent means of getting justice. So these are the 2 papers. I have already posted these 2 papers to the embassy for facts of the issue. Look at it. This is one, and this is the second one. Okay. I have this paper with me physically. I did not. They say no day. Okay. You know what makes me to come out today to replicate all those Fox stories they be saying on internet? The only allegations or the only charges I can place against this woman is when she said she was pregnant of 8 months and he miscarried 8 months baby, and it was a lie. That her be jumping this guy for a very long time. So I will play this video, but I will not show you the video, just for reference, because I want to be guided in anything I'm doing. You just listen to what we discuss on that very place when I met the lady to ask her questions about the death of her. Because first of all, when we went to the mortuary, let me give you that story. I'm coming to the issue. When we went to the mortuary, we cannot see the person. We went to the office of where the people were in charge on. We called the lady, where are you? She says she's where we are. We now told her, we are here. It's okay, she's coming. She drove by herself. Where I was annoyed about her, she doesn't show remorse of she lost a loved one. She drove by herself. Somebody in that position that lost a loved one that hung herself inside your whole apartment cannot even stand and drive a car. So I questioned her. I introduced myself to her. Who I said, Valentina, this is me. I'm a coordinator of the Nigerian community in Emilia Romagna. that I was sent here by the National Union and the embassy is aware of my coming here. He said, okay. He started saying that, oh, he said, Kopamia, that it's my fault that he killed himself. That I make him to believe that it's his fault that we lose our baby. And I asked her, which baby? Did you have a son or a child for him? He said no, that he was pregnant. Pregnant? How many months? She said 8 months plus. He was almost on the end of the 9 months. So I was shocked. 9 months, I said yes. So where's the baby? Now he say he lost the baby. How can a lady lose 8 months plus baby in her stomach? And they flush it out without a burial, without a death certificate, without nothing at all. And she's here with me talking a flushing that was done yesterday. That was where I started doubting that lady. That was the reason why I wanted to take charge or take case with the woman. But when I went back to Chisena today, I don't promise and fail. Hold on, my fellow brothers. Hold on, let's see whether we can echo. I won't show you the
perché è nigeriano, è cittadino nigeriano, è morto suicidato, se vogliamo sapere perché.
Quello che voleva, che mi ha sempre
perché fagli vedere il
certo, perché
solo il messaggio.
I recorded this.
il perché, scusami, lo stesso, lascia. Il perché è questo, te lo dico subito. Guarda.
L'ultimo messaggio che ti ha mandato.
This is the message the boy wrote, sent to the woman.
Forza, gli devo far sentire quello. Allora, dov'è? Anch'io sono
un messaggio
lì un po'. Vabbè, ascolta.
Non lo so, infatti ti sto
Dai,
dicendo.
sei stata l'unica persona, la prima che ho chiamato io, capito? Dai.
Oh, calmati signora, non è che faccio, perché la lasciare lei guidare?
Appunto. Ma non può
No, non deve guidare lei.
I was telling the woman, why do you have to drive?
Se va a sbattere? Dopo va all'ospedale che tocca.
Aspetta.
Meglio che guidi lei.
Ma metti viva voce.
Viva voce? Non sento più niente.
No, aspetta.
This is the boy that died, that is going to talk now. Listen very carefully, everybody.
Tu lo metti attaccato, dopo non so.
Perso mio figlio molto. Io non penso a mio figlio tu parla come molto. Mio figlio molto, io molto con mio figlio oggi. Capito bene? Mio figlio molto bene, mio figlio molto. Mamma mia.
Quello che stavo dicendo è lui che il mio figlio è morto. Se è morto mio figlio oggi, perché devi stare io alla vita? Io voglio morire con mio
Sì,
figlio.
I'm talking now.
Ma chi l'ha mandato il messaggio che suo figlio è morto?
Io perché nell'ospedale gli ho detto guarda sono qui, tu sai che comunque è successo questo, cosa non lo devo dire, non glielo dovevo dire, ragazzi non glielo dovevo dire.
Chi ti ha inventato questa cosa?
Cosa?
No, a dire che suo figlio è morto.
Perché non è vero?
Ah,
Oh,
che tu eri incinta.
Lui non sa niente.
guarda che mi vedi adesso.
Sta cercando di capire la situazione, gli dobbiamo
Sta cercando
non
di
è che
capire.
Io,
non
hai
sappiamo
visto?
niente, stiamo cercando di
Io devo capire la
perché io
cosa,
non sapevo
capito?
neanche che sei morto
Perché
qualcuno, no?
sono io,
L'ho
la
saputo quando
voce.
tu lo dicevi anche te,
Ecco.
quindi non è che possiamo sapere, io non lo so, tu lo
Tu
stai
hai
dicendo
registrazione che tu hai mandato a lui.
Sì, ho tutto qui, ma lo sa, la polizia ha avuto tutto. Guarda, dov'è? Aspetta.
Però,
Guarda, questo è stato alle 10:24 alle 11:24.
quanto mesi era la gravidanza, signora?
9, ero alla fine.
Ma come fai?
9.
mese di stare due stanze
Da quanto giorni che tu hai?
a
3 giorni fa, 2 giorni fa?
Sì,
2 giorni fa.
sì.
E tu sei già qui?
E me dopo mi hanno lasciato andare il giorno dopo, uscire.
Il bambino dov'è?
Come il bambino dov'è?
A 9 mesi?
Non c'è, non c'è più. Non c'è più, non ho voluto vederlo neanche io. No, lo fanno subito.
No,
No,
però i documenti?
Vi prego, vi prego.
I documenti?
Ho tutto io, ho tutto nella.
Va bene, ok. Prima di tutto, signora, calmati, signora, io non so niente per fare la
Gli puoi
guerra.
dare la chiave della macchina, per favore?
Sì,
guida
vabbè,
lei.
però devo andare.
No,
Ragazzi,
lo so che vai lì, però
qui-
intanto dagli la
Senti.
chiave, tiene lei, guida
comunque la
lei.
motivazione, lui si è sentito in colpa per quello che mi aveva fatto.
No, il problema è quello che stavo dicendo, che qui non c'entra niente qui adesso, sai perché? Perché in nostra ambasciata,
Sì.
nessuno che toccare la coppa di lui adesso, dobbiamo essere chiari
Mi sa che la
come è morto lui, capito il discorso?
prendono cura del suo
Tu erano in gravidanza 9 mesi, signora, ti ricordi? Ti resi conto di quello che stavo dicendo lei?
Certo.
Qui in Italia, se uno ha perso il bambino a 9 mesi è già un bambino, quello lì non è a 7 mesi, possa che nascere il bambino, ok? Ti fai i funerali. Come è seppellito un bambino di 9 mesi senza funerali?
Non ho lasciato niente.
Ha lasciato niente là? Va bene, non c'è
Emorragia,
Va bene.
emorragia, tutto
Non ci
quanto.
preoccupare, ok, non ci preoccupare.
E abbiamo fatto l'ecografia interna e tutto.
Sì,
C'è una lesione all'ovaio
Sì,
destro con una...
l'ho capito.
Addirittura ho un fibroma all'interno.
Ho fatto la notte io oggi.
Capito?
Sono tornato a casa alle 6:40.
Comunque...
Io sono di Ravenna, ok, non sono di qua, ok, quindi
Comunque,
mi hanno-
e questo o non questo, lui, cioè, se è successo la colpa non è la mia.
No, ma nessuno ti
La
dà la
colpa non è la mia.
Devi sapere che nessuno ti sta dando
No,
la
la
colpa. L'unica
sai,
cosa
sai
è
dov'è la colpa tua?
Qual è?
vogliono sapere
No, se
perché
io-
si
se-
è suicidato.
No.
Perché si
ecco,
sentiva
è
in colpa,
questo.
tutto lì.
Appunto, però vogliamo sapere.
Questo
non è
punto,
per solo
secondo
per dire.
punto, il motivo erano molto grave, ok? Se era vero che avevo 9 mesi di gravidanza, quello dobbiamo capire quello. Le bambine che è nato è morto, dov'è il bambino? I documenti dobbiamo vedere anche, io sono 30 anni qua in Italia, non è che mi era nato oggi, ok? Quindi non mi dà, però guida te signora, fammi finire con i carabinieri, ti richiamo tutti dopo o anche domani, ok?
Siamo dove?
Dai, dammi la chiave.
Dai la chiave lei, ok? Va bene?
Fagli vedere
Quello che il primo che ho perso.
Ti lascio un attimo, ti lascio il mio numero. Un attimo,
Voi non lo
signora.
sapete,
Signora,
aspetta,
prendimi
voi non lo
un
sapete, io ne ho
attimo.
persi 2 con lui.
Un attimo.
Aspetta, non te lo
Lasciamo-
devo dire, no, te lo
No,
devo
lasciamo
dire
stare
perché
quello
dopo...
adesso.
No, perché dopo sono altre
Signora,
cose.
lasciamo stare quello adesso. Prendi il mio numero,
A
signora, hai il
novembre
telefono.
ne ho perso
Un attimo.
No, io non
Novembre fino adesso non è ancora arrivato 9 mesi, signora. Hai già avuto una?
Solo il telefono dietro.
Sì, prendi il mio numero. Prendi il mio numero. Se ha preso un altro a novembre, oggi siamo in agosto, dicembre, gennaio, febbraio,
Vabbè,
marzo.
ma cos'è questo? È importante questo.
Sono te che sta parlando, io non ho chiesto niente.
No, sei tu che
Non ha chiesto niente, io prendi il mio numero,
Io ho
signora.
detto così, lui si è sentito in
Signora,
colpa, mi ha picchiato.
signora, parliamoci. Guarda, siamo noi che fai caso con te se volevo fare caso, ok? Però tu cerca di capire una cosa. Io sono qui a rappresentare 220 milioni di popolazione in Australia,
Dimmi, dai, per
ok?
favore.
328
Non lo so. Oh mamma mia, prendi te il numero che non ce la faccio.
sua mamma?
No. Anche mia mamma. 10 anni in meno,
Volevo 328
anche di più.
328 485 02 55. Vedo.
Questo
Scrive presidente di nigeriano, ok?
Fra l'altro non ne posso più avere adesso.
No, non ci preoccupare, dai, un attimo.
Anche
Torniamo, dopo la chiamiamo te, io ho il tuo numero già, mi hanno dato, ok signora? Andiamo via, dai.
Ma per che cosa? Adesso lui non si può fare niente, quindi.
Ma cosa deve fare? Questo è l'essenziale funebre. Se siamo a posto con le... Guarda, se siamo a posto...
che deve essere
Sì, guarda, se siamo pronti per fare i funerali di defunti, informiamo loro, così loro fanno i calcoli quello che deve fare.
Ma se il magistrato ancora non ha dato l'ok.
No, non è che dobbiamo
Guarda,
fare i funerali, infatti
guarda,
non stiamo parlando dei funerali.
guarda, signora,
Dai, dopo ti chiamo.
ok,
Guarda, dopo la chiamo.
No, anche per quello che è stato costato di tutta la roba.
va bene.
Ti devi calmare.
Ma è questo il numero? Io ci sono 2 numeri qua.
Ascolta, hai tutti i vestiti, allora la roba di lui. Io
This
non lo
last one, this
so.
last one. This
Devo
last
fare
one.
quei vestiti di lui che mi ha detto di portarli. Che lo...
Quello con 5-5.
Ma perché non so che cosa è successo, ci sono 2 numeri.
No, you go back again. Go to
This
the
was
phone.
when I gave my number to the lady, the wife, or the woman he was living with. He said my number was confusing. I made it the number I gave for her.
Ascolta,
328 485 0255. Just write
I was giving her my number. She came with a dress
sì, presidente
that
nigeriano.
they want to use to dress
ascolta. Però
the
tu sapere,
boy
siccome loro mi hanno
for
chiesto i
burial.
vestiti, cosa
When
devo
we never
fare?
know what he killed our brother. I said it's not important. When it comes to burial, we don't need her assistance.
Sì, lo so, non è tuo marito.
Non è tuo, è tuo marito.
No, signora, io non fa niente senza di te, però guarda,
Non è che l'andiamo
signora, ti dico una cosa. Se lui ha sposato te legalmente, tu hai 100% diritto sopra di lui, ok? Quando lui è morto. La legge italiana dice è una compagna di tuo. Io non ho mai tolto di questo. Però come lui è un nigeriano, il nostro ambasciata ha visto questa cosa in televisione, ha letto in giornale, un'altra cosa in giornale, ha visto un altro...
Adesso pagherà quello che ha postato
No,
per questo.
un attimo solo. Quindi mi hanno detto, oh tu sei di Ravenna, io sono uno di Lida, di tutta l'Italia. Mi hanno detto, tu passa di là a vedere, porta a noi quello che tu hai visto, quello che se non siamo contenti, veniamo da Roma e vieni qui a parlare con i procuratori. Così mi hanno detto, faccio quello che mi hanno detto, però io l'ho detto, chiamami dopo, vado a sentire la Carabinieri, ci vediamo dopo, fra 3-4 ore ti chiamo, ok?
Okay. That plays that video off was when the other lady understood that I was recording them. So I quickly off it and said I was trying to look at the video when they were fighting in Facebook. Okay. So what am I trying to say, my fellow Nigerians? I'll be leaving you guys now. I told you I would not stay too long in this place today, but just to give you the genesis to the revelation of the whole issue. Conclusively, our brother committed suicide. I have every evidence. I saw the evidence, but I cannot play it to you. I cannot show it to you. This place here, I cannot give you more than that, but I saw it. Everything about him. I just give you some points on when we were investigating from the beginning, but today, conclusively, we have agreed. All of us are in this issue, in Chezena and me, has agreed that we have no case of physical murder or compulsive murder or complot murder against our brother, but instigating murder can't be pursued. That is, it's just like you bullied somebody on internet and he went and fell down from the 11th floor and died because of what you did to him or her. You can also be guilty about it. It's a new law in Italy, but it need the chance of winning that case is 50-50. Okay, so that is the area where we are all about. So please, those of you who are carrying those fake rumor in Italian woman kill the husband, Italian woman kill the husband, please desist from that rumor. We are on ground. This is our territory. This is our province. We are in command. We know what is going on here. So we don't take words from people. We find out the facts. I spoke with the police. I spoke with the Carabinieri. I spoke with the agent that took the body away. I spoke with his best friend. I spoke with his companion. That is the woman he was living with. And I saw videos that I cannot explain. That's the reason I conclusively said this murder physically committed suicide. Emotionally, he might be killed by, when I say emotionally, that somebody used words that are not bearable by him, that led him to commit suicide by his partner. Okay? So, once again, ladies and gentlemen, this is what I'm here to discuss. I will come back again to discuss about our Ewu Merije Malam people who got married in Nigeria some days ago. God bless everybody. I need to have some sleep. Thank you and God bless.